have the Colosseum, famous for its gladiator fights and circuses. Contrary to popular belief, the Christians weren't sacrificed here. They tended to be sacrificed at the Circus Maximus. Nevertheless, this did become a place of Christian worship to pay honour to the early Christians who at the time were believed to have been martyred here. It's a fantastic construction. The southern edge has now been almost destroyed through earthquakes. This is the tunnel through which gladiators would enter. Next to the Colosseum is what's known as the Forum area. This was very much the heart of the Roman Republic and subsequently the Empire. The road running from the Forum is the Via di Fori Imperiali, built by Mussolini to join the Colosseum to his party headquarters. And as you can see, it runs straight through the middle of the Forum area, causing quite a lot of damage to what are incredibly valuable historical buildings. The Vatican Museum was founded by Pope Julius II in the early 16th century and enlarged by successive pontiffs. It is one of the world's greatest art collections, added to by successive popes over the years. The buildings themselves are superb and include the Sistine Chapel, probably Michelangelo's greatest masterpiece. Where are we, Caroline?
The Duomo, Naples.
And what is the Duomo?
The cathedral.
On the 24th of August AD 79, both Pompeii and Herculaneum were destroyed when Mount Vesuvius erupted with devastating effect. Here we see the original illustrations on the wall of the brothel, perhaps to give customers some idea of the services that were available. Pompeii was buried under an ash cloud, and the ash formed around the corpses of the people who died. Obviously their bodies rotted away, and they've subsequently been filled with plaster in order to get an impression of those people that died. Herculaneum, being somewhat nearer to Vesuvius, was buried under mud rather than ash, and that enabled buildings to be preserved with complete, whereas the ash had caused the roofs to collapse more in Pompeii. Both these towns were predated the Romans and were under Greek control at the time that the Romans conquered them and incorporated them into the empire. Well, here we are at the crater of Mount Vesuvius. As you can see, it's pretty deep. Over here, smoke coming out. If we go over the other way, we have a fantastic view over Naples. This is Piazza Pretoria, and that fountain in front for many years was known as the Fountain of Shame because of all of its nudie figures.